She was just KO'd.
We spent a lot of time healing her.
I'm gonna come over to this fountain and heal up. How many?
Flintlocke, you used one out of that one, right? Flintlocke?
Top one.
You used one out of the top one, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then there are 2 uses still in that one.
I'm just gonna use both. I'll let everybody know that I'm gonna use both because I really need it.
Yeah, go ahead. 44
what do I
plus
do?
4.
What? I rolled a 44 plus 4?
That's how much you heal for, yeah.
That's wow. Okay. So I'm back up to full health.
Well, you 4 d4s plus 4.
Oh, it sounded like you're saying 44. Like,
yeah, that's
4
what I heard.
Yeah, so you roll that. Okay. Yeah, you gain 14.
Alright.
Which actually means that after all that healing and the damage Sagrada dealt, you were at 1 more health than you started.
Yay!
I will walk over to the fountain while she is doing the healing thing, and I'll say to her, you probably shouldn't burn the royal family's ancestors. Just so you know, Druid. I don't know what they do, what they do, where you're from, but it's generally frowned upon.
We don't have royals in the wild, so you know. Once he's not looking next time, I got you though. I get what you're trying to say. We're trying to help each other here. We're bonding. We're becoming better friends. This is great. But I'm still just gonna do it once he's not looking next time.
I sarcastically say, well, seeing as she probably could have killed you, you don't learn lessons very well. Is there any...
That is true.
No, but just Tana, let me explain something really quickly. If she had dealt 4 more hit points worth of damage, which she was fully capable of doing easily, considering she rolled a 2 on a d12 there, you would actually be re-rolling a new character right now. Just so you're aware. That's how close it was.
Okay. Alright.
Before... you go ahead.
Like, I will not protect you from your own stupidity. That's... I will let you die.
Next time, I'm not talking to Ostarion here, not Rocky, because that would be a weird character to DM.
Yeah, that's only
I'll just do it once he's generally not around, not once he's just not looking, you know? Like, is he just... Once he's gone, I might come back and do something. To see if there's loot in there.
Druid, as they are also my ancestors as well, really, you can't burn the coffins. Honestly. But before Tana says anything else, I kind of change the subject and ask.
Why can't we burn the coffins?
Because
the royals get mad. Yeah.
And the royals are pissy.
But why?
Because Sagardo will kill you.
But why?
Almost just killed
because
me.
It is literally the grave of her great grandmother.
If you really want. But, you know.
We would have to tie down Sagardo first somehow. Like some type of Q, however you say that word.
As long as we're not like corpse jacking her ancestors, right? What does it matter? If anything, we burn them to ash, then they can't be turned into zombies.
But she's not even in there. She was just trying to burn the coffin itself for no apparent reason.
Well, yeah, but like
it's like burning.
The clues in there.
Like an ancient king of England's like funeral chamber or something.
Yeah,
like
but he's dead.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing it, but
Except for, you know, that's
that doesn't mean
your
that
character.
you're not gonna like go to jail for burning down a historical like artifact.
Look, I've seen these undead uprisings before. Don't ask where, but
Except for you haven't. Your character hasn't.
burning the dead is exactly what you want to do. Prevent them from raising up before they raise up.
But there's no dead in the coffin, so
then who cares if we're burning it or not?
Sigarda does.
She's mental.
Yeah, I'm not arguing, dude.
Okay, so we got to back up the druid then.
Yeah, we get to tie up Sagata.
I will take no part in this. I probably would have to side against you, honestly, but okay. I want to like kind of change the conversation away from all this ridiculous burning stuff, and yeah, if Helga wants to open the other one.
You open the coffin by yourself. Sigarda has been trying, but she rolled a nat 2, so she failed. But you get it by yourself, and there is...
How come she doesn't take damage?
Because she crit? You crit failed. She crit.
You said
Sigarda nat 2'd. You nat 1'd.
Ah, yes, I did, yeah.
But yeah, the body of Abermud Violet is sitting in here with his greatsword. But what you do notice about his greatsword is that it's actually broken down the middle of the blade, horizontally. It's like sitting on his chest with like his hands gripped around the
hilt.
The hilt, yeah.
Does it have ancient language on it?
It actually
anything like
does. A lot of ancient language all over the blade.
I would like to do an arcane check.
Wow. I forget what it does. Give me a second.
Dibs. I call it dibs right now. Dibs.
I would like to do like a history check as well to see if I know anything significant about it. And I do have advantage on history stuff, so it's 14, I think. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but
yeah. What do the check marks by the rolls mean? Like, if we pick them at the beginning, what did like the check marks on the character?
It adds your proficiency bonus. So
it's basically just saying that you're like good at that skill, and it adds.
So at the top, right next to your strength modifier, there's a proficiency bonus, and for first, second, third, and fourth levels, you have a proficiency of 2. At 5th, it goes up to 3. At like 10th, it goes up to 4, and etc. Or something like that.
Cool.
I, for one, thought that was dumb, and I feel like the check mark should be advantage, but you know, whatever. Just me, I guess. Do I know anything about this sword?
13 history, yeah. So
14, I think, right?
You don't have advantage. You just have regular.
Yes, I do. I have advantage on history.
Why?
Because I'm a noble.
What?
I have advantages on history and persuasion.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I said I had advantage.
14. Yeah.
Shrug.
Yeah, 14. So you know that this is a sword that Abermud Violet actually originally used to fight off there was a after they'd like made their first set of civilization over at the old Rose Town and the Rogala Keep over that way. There was a group that didn't want them in the land, and they came to try to remove them from it by force. And Abermud Violet defended the land with this greatsword.
Alright, cool. I will tell everybody this, I guess, because why not?
Sigarda just nods, having heard the story many times.
Alright, what's the arcane check?
17. You have a feeling that in the situation that damage was dealt with this sword, the damage dealt would spread beyond just the point of origin.
So like electricity. So like.
Never said
Alright. Alright.
The
Cool.
blade of the
I'm gonna
sword
try to-
is made of water. You can only use it once.
That's
Then it
not
spreads.
what I said.
I'm gonna relay what Rocky told us to the party.
This is new information to Sigarda, and she's very interested in it.
Yeah, well, she
wow.
better be happy with that, because she's going to
Yeah.
stay interested.
I mean, technically, that's not her ancestor, so maybe she won't care if
Yeah.
you burn it.
Wait, how does the body look? Does it look
Like
decayed or
500
like,
years old.
So it's probably
like
just bones.
skeleton?
Yeah, pretty much a skeleton and plate armor.
Ooh, what does the armor do? Can I do an arcane check on that?
Sure. Something to do with electricity. You're not sure.
I'm sure.
You're not sure what
Hey.
it actually does, but something to do with electricity.
I'm gonna ask Captain Helga to do a check on it with me, and I relay that it is magical, and it has something to do with electricity of some kind, like lightning. So,
You get no new information.
While this is
what if we
going
do
on,
it together? Can't you get like advantage or something? Or
Yeah, so she
Something
could
like that.
help
Yeah,
you
yeah.
in your check, and then you would get advantage if she succeeded on her assist. But she did not succeed on her assist, because you have to get like above a 10,
Yeah.
I believe. And then even if you did get advantage, you would just get the 13 still, because a 13 and a 12, the highest is 13.
and don't you have to like you have to organize the
You have to assist
coordinated effort,
beforehand.
right? Yeah.
yeah. Do you want to do that, Captain Helga? Again? What if we work together at the same time? It might go better.
Sigarda says, let's put this back on. There's no reason to disturb the dead any more than necessary.
I agree.
The dead are dead.
I will
My
say
fruit.
to Sigarda, actually.
Yes.
I guess I'll kind of come over and I'll make eye contact or whatever, and I'll Sigarda, we're facing some kind of unknown, let's call it a necromancer threat for now until we have more information about it.
True.
As much as I don't like to disturb the dead, this equipment could potentially be useful to us. We have no idea what we're up against.
We're not removing this equipment from the dead. If your argument is that we need to investigate the coffin itself more, feel free, but do not remove the equipment from the dead.
It's some kind of necromancer threat!
Well, who knows? Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna argue further, but
Does anybody
I
want
wanna-
to investigate the coffin anymore, or will you help me put it back?
Eh, not
I'm
interested.
gonna walk over to the dwarf and hey dwarf, how healthy are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling about medium. How about you?
About the same. We've got some rope, and Sigarda's being, kind of a bitch. Do you want to kind of help me do a little loopy-loop and tie her up? This is very quiet, by the way.
Oh yeah, she doesn't hear you. She's trying to get the lid back on.
She's helped me remember why I don't really like royals in the first place. But I'm more of a. It's more my style to give her as much rope as she needs to hang herself.
That's a possibility too. If I just want to get the loot off of the coffins and stuff. There's some really cool magical armor there. You you could use, but Sagada's just being a bitch about it, you know? So,
You know for a fact that would not fit him. It's meant for a slightly taller than average medium humanoid.
we can get it refit.
Not that
armor
drastically.
is-
You would destroy all of the traits of the armor if you were to try to put it on a dwarf.
Oh. That sucks.
Racist armor, honestly.
If it was like, in order to create a magical artifact like that, you have to have masterwork craftsmanship. So if you were to break part of it intentionally for the refitting of it, it would ruin the enchantment.
Alright. You know, never mind about the tango up. Let's just plan on coming back here because we both have dark vision. We'll get back at it some other time. Hopefully once he's not looking.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna.
This whole time, Sigarda is struggling to lift the lid back up and says, Helga, will you help me with this?
Wait, who did she just ask?
Helga. You were off against the other wall by the other coffin, so she figured you didn't want to help. But yeah, that is actually enough. Between the two of you, you do manage to put the one lid back on. With a lot of effort, but you manage.
I would like to
yeah.
investigate this man.
Again, as soon as do you make contact?
I will do an investigation check first.
Or like a perception, just like looking at him, and then you'll go investigate?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I guess that makes more sense.
Nothing that you haven't really seen before, but you do notice that you can't see his face. You've never seen one of these things' face before. And like even as you like
what
lean
is
down
that?
and like look into the hood, you can't see anything.
So, is there just like nothing there, or are there
You
no
just can't see
facial
anything under the hood.
features?
You can't see anything under the hood. Almost as if it was like a magical darkness covering the skull.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Captain Helga to do an Arcana check on this to see if there's like some kind of like magical thing on his face. I don't know. Thank you, matey.
Yeah, you can tell that there is definitely something magical about like the entire creature. The entire thing is shrouded in an aura of in a what's it called? In an illusionary aura.
Well, if we didn't learn anything else, I guess I will touch him so he dissolves.
Yeah, so he breaks apart the same way, like every joint splitting into metal fragments that are the color of the robe.
It's like a fancy superpower. Touch things, they dissolve. Is there any special loot on this guy?
No.
Or I'm gonna ask politely to the party if anybody wants the bracelet.
Dibs.
Anybody else?
For what? For what?
There is the
bracelet that you said you didn't want.
Oh, what does it do?
All you remember is that it made your
Nothing
fingers
at the
shake
moment.
and made you kind of uncomfortable and jittery.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Okay, all the
Any-
kids magical
anything?
loot and it's the best.
So nobody else? Alright. Well, Tana, I will trade you this bracelet for the ring in return.
No.
Alright. I will put the bracelet in my bag.
In your bag or in your bag?
In my bag.
Okay.
I would like to do a history check on the coffin itself, actually.
Okay, go ahead. You don't really get anything. You can tell that it was made by somebody who was very skilled at their craft, but there's no actual like history that you know of tied to the thing.
Alright, while I'm doing that, has anybody done arcana checks on the coffins themselves either? Or is it just on the stuff inside?
Oh, we did
I don't
both.
remember if we did or not.
I want to sneak up on Sigarda.
Okay.
Or try to.
She's currently trying to put the lid back.
Perfect, she's distracted.
Yes.
Okay.
So how about it, Karma? She's distracted, so I have advantage.
On what?
Stealthing up to her.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, you fail.
Okay, so I didn't
She
sneak
knows
up on
exactly
her.
where you are, but she doesn't.
Okay, I want to brush up against her and fart. Oh, fail on that too.
She does
That
not
one might have been a
respond
little wet.
at all. Like, doesn't even react, and just keeps trying to move the thing.
Okay, that's all I got.
Anyone give me a hand with this?
I am
It's your family stuff. I mean,
engrossed in searching this summoner. So
Thank you, Helga. All right, we can leave now.
all right. At this point, I don't know. I guess I have to like ask specifically. I might have messed up a little bit, but I want to use the hunter's mark I cast and see if I can figure out the direction or like general location / area that the mist went.
All right, so you did not keep concentration, so you would lose the focus. But you do know that you have experienced having a hunter's mark on something before and having that thing die. You know what that feels like. And you do know for a fact that when this thing disappeared, it died.
I thought it like flew off and like
It disappeared. It winked out of existence.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, for some reason I had it in my mind that it like flew off or something. I don't know.
All the smoke like dissipated outward, but then the being itself in the core, that.
Yeah, that was like the homeless dude or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Then that's all for me, I guess. But I think I would have kept concentration, and if I hadn't smashed my hand in the coffin, because
Are there any more healing uses, or we tapped those?
We are out, I believe.
I got 2 heal spells left, but nothing besides that.
Yeah. I don't know. If we're going to be taking a break, like a proper rest, I could get those before the rest starts. Otherwise, whatever.
I don't know. We still have like half of the catacombs to still explode. Well, I don't know that, but I know we still have more to explode. So
Okay.
we might want to save them just in case, for like a worst case scenario.
Yeah, I think like if we did want to explore the rest of the catacombs to see what was around, since that one skeleton, like the crossbowman, died immediately when the smoke men did, it's probably like I don't think there'd be like any danger, but I could be wrong.
I'm gonna heal because he is kind of low. Like I'll use one of my spells. I'm gonna save.
Okay.
I'm gonna
nice.
save my last level too.
Nice. Some good heals.
Yeah, I'm only 8 under now, so I'm top 2/3 now.
Yeah, and I had one level 2 spell slot left. So if we do run into danger, I have like one major heal for one person.
We'll just have to be a bit careful then. But I don't know. But we could also take a rest here. I don't know, or go up to the castle and take a rest and then come back down.
I think it would be best if we get out of here.
Do you not think that there are more skeletons and spooky ghost smoke people around? There could be.
We could tell earlier that he was feeding his power into other things. When he disappeared, the remaining skeleton fell. It is more than safe to assume that all of the skeletons in here have lost any necromantic properties.
But we don't know for sure.
Yeah, do you know magic, Sagata? I don't know. Probably not. I do.
Considering the feeling of burning liquid that you felt covering your body earlier, you could safely assume that I know magic.
That could have been a party trick. I don't know for sure.
She's so condescending. I love it.
If you think that there are any left, I guess that's okay. You're a royal, so.
Why are you even talking to me, peasant?
Wait, don't you still have Steve or the head? Like, not asking as a character, like.
Yellow.
Okay.
Anyway, I believe it is about time for your party to leave the castle.
That's all, Sagata? You have nothing else for us?
That's it.
Do you want to go back to camp? Or...
If you wish.
Alright, we do wish, so we're gonna go. You can have fun with
Do we get any payment for
Ravent will
this...
pay you when you return to camp.
all right. I guess I don't have anything else. If you guys want to keep exploring the catacombs or whatever, I'm down. But we can do whatever.
I think Sagata doesn't like us and she wants us to leave. So I'm gonna vote that we do that before she unless we're gonna have a goop, however you say that word, and tie her up, I think we should leave.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Well, yo, Rucky.
Yeah.
Or Karma, sorry. I don't specifically have primeval awareness prepared in a spell slot.
I don't think that one needs to be prepared. I don't think it's a spell, is it?
It just extends a spell slot to use it. So
then that's not a spell. You don't have to prepare it. It just uses a spell slot.
Okay. I will use that as we were leaving. And that means that I can, for 1 minute, I can sense
if any of the following types of creatures are within a mile. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Let's see. You get to know if there are any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead within a mile of you. You don't get to know their location or number.
Yep.
Huh. You know that there is one fiend within a mile of you.
I will actually then stop the party and say, I have a strong feeling that there is a fiend within a mile of this location.
I'm sure that our
what's
castle
a
guards
mile
will be
of
able
it?
to keep up with one singular beast. Thank you for your help.
Cicada, no offense, but the castle guards weren't able to keep up with this and stop
Simply
whatever this
because we
is
had them
from
doing other
getting
things.
into the castle. So, well, you know,
We'll be fine.
maybe it would be best if we just had a look around, just to be sure.
Fine.
I'm sure it wouldn't take long. I mean, if you would rather we didn't, I'm just saying it's probably for the best. And I will walk out and not wait to hear what she says.
Alright, so for story speed purposes and not wasting an hour exploring all of the catacombs, I'm just going to reveal all of it.
That's fine.
It's like finding the map. Very first
Yeah.
thing. Da 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 da.
Whoa, whoops.
I'll
Alright.
just keep my questions to a minimum then. I don't know.
But
first,
yeah, you find skeletons and actually the remains of a couple of summoners spread throughout all of these other chambers. But they've all dropped and are completely disassembled, and like the summoners have already been segmented and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's not like the catacombs then, is what you're saying.
I didn't hear that. You were too robotic.
The fiend that I sensed is not in the catacombs.
Not that you're aware, no.
Alright. Interesting. Is there any loot that we find? Like gold or, I guess, skeleton weapons or stuff on the
I mean,
summoner
there's
bodies?
more of the
etc.?
rusted swords and battered shields and stuff like that, but nothing of actual value, no.
Alright. Then what is this from here? I assume it's just a crypt with the...
Yeah, some more, because you've seen along the way, you've had, like, holes in the wall where people were laid there and, like, mummified, but, like, a couple of these rooms have actual, like, legitimate coffins in them. And that's what you see that with the rooms that have the rectangles in them.
Okay. That's all my questions. Shrug. I am ready to go.
Alright, then, unless there's somebody who wants to do something while they're in the catacombs still.
Sorry, I just thought of one thing.
Yeah.
Can I do... I guess would it be perception? Just to see if, like, I would have noticed if Sigarda, like, knew anything about the fiend that I sensed?
That would be insight, I believe.
Okay.
If that's still a skill.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I guess I don't learn anything.
You're not sure.
Alright. No worries.
Alright,
Then I am
unless somebody else
totally
has
done.
anything they want to do down here, heading out of Draklin towards the camp to get your money. Alright.
I'm good.
Then you head out of town. You're going towards camp. And unless somebody wants to do something on the road there, you get to camp safely.
Is Sigarda coming with us?
No, she escorts you out of the catacombs and then stays at the entrance to the catacombs till you're clear gone.
Alright, well, on the road, I would like to tell the party that that's one evil bitch. We probably shouldn't keep helping her by giving her free stuff and telling her everything so openly. We've made some mistakes in the past, and I think we should not continue to do them. Because he's probably a fiend.
Yeah, you're part of the problem, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
More than a little bit. You've